What's going on, peoples? What's going on? This is your man, Derek Terry, host of I'm Not Complaining, I'm Just Saying. Where you're going to complain, be prepared to bring some solutions to the table. So, hey, let me go ahead and set my timer. I hope everyone had an opportunity to look at last episode. That was episode 8. This is episode 9, just a continuation of Charter. Here we go again. Maybe y'all ever heard that song? Here we go again. I can't sing. But anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with it. I want to try to keep this, 5-6 minutes, because I don't want people to have to look at 30 minutes of me or listen to 30 minutes of me. Some of you may not even listen to 30 seconds. So we're gonna go ahead and start this timer right now. Let's go right into it. So vote no on charter. Vote no on charter. I didn't say that, but that's what we see and hear from people, and I'll get into that in a second. Keep home rule. That's the current form of government we have. Keep home rule, where some people think that it is the people's government, when it is not, because we don't write the rules. The commissioners take recommendations from the public. Here, we write the rules and the public will vote if it's a charter. So, but what I wanted to get into, these are just really some of the chronic chants that some in Charles County who refuse, and I mean refuse, to read and or contribute to the draft of the charter. They refuse to go to charter board meetings or town halls, and they continue to spread or misinformation. And remember the last episode, there was some childish, ignorant comments that I would even say are racist, such as, we don't want a Prince George's County. Now, if you look like me, that's like saying you want me to go back to Africa. So if you want somebody to go back to Prince George's County, that's pretty much what you're saying. You can twist it how you want. That's what you're saying. Welfare recipients. Who do people stereotype welfare recipients with? And this one could be universal, or puppets to the Three Stooges. Once again, I don't see how commissioners can control the charter board with strings when they can't even control the county administrator. Now, anybody who's watching, what part of that is remotely false? This is what I want to know. I'm not talking about itsy bitsy. What part of that is remotely false? I'd actually would like to hear from you in the comments. So if you do mention a comment, be prepared for me to argue that point. You're entitled to your opinion, but at least those 3 comments, I don't know what they meant by. Well, I know what they meant by. But also, look, let me just keep going. Not to mention Commissioner Bowling's refusal to check residents who attack the charter board or the charter itself on his social media pages or the pages and groups that he constantly contributes commentary to, although he doesn't want to debate it with the charter board members. And I'm going to say it, he's intimidated by Greg Warren, who's the chair. He's straight up intimidated, because if you speak truth to power, you would not have a problem having a civil debate with him. You won't even have it with me. And I think Greg is, he's more well-informed of the charter. I'm not as informed as him. But I'm willing to say that I can go toe-to-toe with you in terms of the charter. So anybody who does not want to meet with Greg, so in my opinion, you're intimidated. You can call it what you want. We say man up or shut up. Gilbert Bowling, you need to man up. I'll be more than happy to moderate. I'll just ask the questions and let y'all go at it. But guess what? You're probably not going to do it, because you're going to continue to use social media and you're just going to duck them out. Be a man. That's what I'm saying. If you're going to talk that shiggity on social media at your town halls, be man enough to meet with him to have a civil discussion. But I know you ain't going to do it. So all the people out there, especially new people in Charles County, you ask Commissioner Bowling why he won't do this. He said he will not debate he won't debate until the final draft. He's been doing this since day one. Let's keep it real, people. He's been doing it since day one. So be a man about it, and honestly, respectfully, shut up. But I know that's not going to happen. So guess what? I'm going to keep coming at you. And I can't wait until you finally get that thing in front of you. Because guess what? Woo, I'm just gonna leave it alone. So also, I want to say this because I did mention Commissioners Bowling, and I haven't heard Commissioner Stewart, their failure to really check those who talk or attack the charter board members. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Appointed members and commissioners are technically employees because some receive stipends, which are paid through the Charles County government, Charles County Board of Commissioners. And even if you tried to submit, and I have, a FOIA request for a list of applicants who applied for Board of Commissioners, you would not get it because it's considered a personnel matter. Hence, employees. These same employees or board members deserve the same protection, praise, and positive reinforcement Commissioner Bowling and Commissioner Stewart give every other employee except the charter board. Commissioner Bowling and Stewart's, how can I say it? They preach about accountability, honesty, civility, fiscal responsibility, and the people's government. Well, when and if they read the draft of the proposed charter, they will see it provides the strongest case to do all that they preach for elected officials and local government in the state of Maryland. And guess what? It was provided by the people. And then lastly, before I go, because the next episode, I'm gonna go a little bit more, but I just wanted to kind of give you the prelude into what the next episode will be about. The citizens, we all want a government that is trustworthy, that is transparent, that is fiscally responsible, and good moral ethics, okay? Commissioner Stewart and Bowling, they've been very outspoken regarding the questionable behavior of their fellow colleagues. And I'm gonna go on record. They are valid concerns. I have no disagreement with it. But the next episode, you're gonna see, I call it the hypocrisy and the selective amnesia that some seem to be addicted to. Catch me on the flip side, on the next side. And remember, I embrace diversity of ideas. I don't embrace diversity of disrespect, but I embrace diversity of ideas, diversity of people, and all I want you to do is educate yourself. I don't care if you vote no or yes for the charter. I'm going on record. I don't care if you vote no or yes, but be educated on what you are voting on. That's the only thing that I'm saying. You won't hear at least the vast majority of the charter board saying you need to vote for charter. But you will hear Commissioner Bowling will say vote no, and we'll get into that the next episode. But until then, I wish you peace and blessings.
Blaze the path.